Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Sarah. I'm one of the success coaches here at Tarrant County College, and we help students with their first time in college. So, what can I help you with today?
Well, my name's D.E. Stats, and obviously I'm an older gentleman coming back to college, and I don't know where to start. So you need to tell me where to go from here.
Perfect. So that's what we do. Basically, we will go over the steps for registration and making sure that you've applied. You can log in. We'll get your placement test done, and then we'll also kind of talk about where you're wanting to go career-wise. So, have you thought about kind of some stuff that you want to do or stuff that you're interested in? What type of careers are you interested in?
Well, I've been in manufacturing control for a long time, and I'm tired of doing that, and I don't see me going back to that. So I was going to start fresh all over again, and I'm thinking leaning toward coaching, kinesiology, and teaching history. So I don't know at what level. I don't know if it's going to be middle school, high school, definitely not college, but middle school or high school. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. I don't know if I want to teach history and be a kines minor, or if I want to, I don't know how all that works. So I'm hoping we can figure that out.
Yeah, perfect. So at the community college level, we basically go up to 2 years. So you can do, your basic classes, your core classes with us, and then you can use those classes to transfer into the university. Because as a teacher, you'll have to have a 4-year bachelor's degree, but you can do your first 2 years with us and then transfer into the bachelor's and get your teaching certification, as well as your kinesiology certification. So, as far as like your work environment, do you enjoy working um, in groups of people or with the younger generation? What what type of environment do you see yourself in as far as like a coach or a teacher?
Well, I wanted to coach the high school level, but I know most coaches, when they first get their degrees, are going to have to spend some of their time or do their due diligence in the lower arena, which would be middle school. And
Okay.
so, but I don't have a problem with either. I just don't know what classes to take to get there. So, what kind of degree would I get here?
So I would recommend probably you would get the Associate of Arts degree because with that degree you can get those core classes that you need to transfer. And then, have you thought about which schools you want to transfer to get your the rest of your teaching degree? Is there, as far as location, are you willing to relocate or do you want to stay in this area? What do you think about that?
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to move, so it'll have to be somewhere close. I'm thinking state school 'cause I know I can't afford a private school. I've already looked into that part, but uh, probably UTA, UNT,
Okay,
Tarleton, anything that's in the area.
perfect. So we actually have a transfer center here on campus that can help you with your, kind of deciding which school you want to go to. We have all of the campus reps come to our campus and talk to our students, so we could get you in touch with our university reps and kind of talk about their education programs and seeing, okay, which education program would be best for me for, in terms of location and in terms of like which middle school or high school you wanted to teach at. We could see, if there's any contacts that we have to get you kind of more information about that school and that degree. But what I would recommend also is to see if you enjoy teaching and enjoy working with students. Is have you thought about on-campus employment or working as a student here at TCC?
Well, at the moment, I had just gotten laid off, so I'm working two part-time jobs, but none of those are etched in stone. It doesn't mean I couldn't work here, maybe part of the time and somewhere else part of the time, because I'm going to have to probably do this as a part-time student.
Okay.
I'm going to have to work full-time somewhere just to pay the bills. So
So
take me
what
a little longer maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, so we do have, you could become a student worker on campus, and we have lots of different departments that you could work in. So maybe one thing that I would recommend is possibly being a tutor. And tutors actually get paid a little bit more money than our regular student workers. And that way you could kind of get a feel of like the teaching experience and see like, okay, I know this is at the college level, but you would still be, kind of helping students read over their work and giving them tips and pointers, basically teaching them, to be a better student with study skills, things like that. So tutoring would be a good option, or even maybe one of the instructor aides. You could help with that. That way you're in the classroom. And then, we could also work with career services to see if there's any internships available or student teaching opportunities. That way you can get your foot in the door with that experience. If that would be something that you're interested in, we could
Well,
definitely get you set up with that.
I kind of like that idea. That way I'm exposed to what I think I want to do, and it probably will help me decide one way or the other. Okay, do I really want to do this, or maybe not? That kind of thing. So.
Yeah, and then also with kinesiology, so our kinesiology program hosts different intramural sports. So what sport do you enjoy the most? Like what would you want to coach?
Basketball, track,
Okay.
football as well. I liked all of them.
Okay. So I don't know about football, but I know for sure they do basketball tournaments, intramural tournaments. So we could get you set up to either play, or if you wanted to help out with coaching or organizing those events, they always need volunteers and help. So
I
you
won't be
could
coaching. I won't be playing.
so you can so you can help with the coaching and basically the organizing of that
Okay.
event, and that would give
That
you
sounds
some
fun, actually.
good experience. Yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. I think you'd enjoy it. So, well, cool. Well, it sounds like you have a lot to look forward to this semester. As far as financial aid goes, I know you mentioned you were working two part-time jobs. Have you applied for financial aid already?
I have not, but I could. I would like
Okay.
to.
So what we can
I
do
would
is get
like
you.
to not work two part-time jobs. I would like to work part-time and go to school full-time. I don't know if I can pull that off, but it's something I'd like to try.
Okay, well, so you can apply for financial aid, and then we can see what you are awarded, or if there's any grants or scholarships that can go towards your schooling. And then there's also some COVID relief money out there too that you can apply for, and that can help you with your books and extra things that you need for school. So that way that's taken care of. So I'm here to help with that as well. Do you have any other questions?
No, except for how do I get started? Will I come see you, or
Yes,
what's
yes.
my first
So
step?
So first step is since you've already applied, I'll get you set up for your placement test. And then after you take your placement test, we will, it sounds like you kind of have an idea now of the degree you're wanting to pursue here with us. So once you have those placement scores, we will put you into your classes for your first semester for the Associate of Arts degree. And then that degree can then go into your teaching and kinesiology degree once you transfer. But we'll make sure that you're not taking any extra classes. We'll make sure that the classes you're taking will go towards your 4 year to become a teacher.
Yes, I don't
So
want to take anything I don't need. Yeah.
exactly, no.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, my name is Sarah, and you can always call me or email me if you have any questions. And like I said, I'll look around and try to think of and send you some more um, experience opportunities, so that way you can get your foot in the door with either of those um, coaching or teaching
Okay.
options.
Thank you. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Thank you,
Have a good
DE.
day.
You
Thank you.
too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.